So when you started following riders, when was it that you were comfortable enough that you were like, yo, all right, you're going to hit that big jump. I'm going to do it too with you and get as close as humanly possible to you?
Well, it was never like it was just like I always hit those jumps, and I could do double corks back in the day. Like it's 3,000 times easier to just hit a jump with a pole than to do a double cork. And that's how I saw it. I was like, and then triple corks were coming up, and I was like, I'm way too tall for that.
Yeah.
And I just never had the confidence to really like get good at those tricks mentally. And it's a lot of a mental game. So like when it came to filming, I remember like back in the day with Davis like shooting us, I was like, I knew how I wanted the trick to look. It just started to become a game of like whether or not the riders are going to trust me.
Right.
But like a few of them, like I started filming most of the very first shots with like Brandon and Nick Baden, Kyle Mack, and in like my homies that I knew. And I remember there was like one time Kyle Mack and I filmed at XGames Big Air, and I think that clip on Snowboarder Mag got like 250,000 views in like an hour.
Holy
and
shit.
Like that was like the first time there'd been like a proper edited follow cam at XGames Big Air. And that I think it was like top 10 most viewed Snowboarder Mag clips of the year. And that was like at the beginning. So like people started to like know that like I was doing that. But like hilariously, the first X Games I went to in 2015, everybody was clowning on me. Thought I was like an idiot. Who's the idiot with like the 8-foot pole with the GoPro on it? And everyone had their like normal DSLRs. I was like scared because I like didn't know anyone.
Yeah.
And like, you know, flashback now, everybody's got a gimbal and like or a GoPro Hero 9 with a huge pole.
Yeah.
Every coach, team manager in the game. It's like kind of funny because all those people talk shit on me back in the day.
Yeah,
so.
Running back on them. That's crazy. I think that there's something about, you know, your confidence and ability to snowboard really well, and then the riders to be able to trust you to allow you to get that close. Like I was talking about it earlier, and I was thinking like it's crazy because at the same time it's like you're sending it on such huge jumps, and sometimes you have some fucking crazy bails and shit. And I've seen the footage of it, and you guys you'll get wrecked. And I'm like, damn, it's crazy. I wonder if like FPV drones at this point could do something similar. And I'm like, you know what? It literally couldn't. Like it maybe that's like a safer way to film something like that. But at the same time.
But it's like the emotion thing, you know? Like the drone can't be exactly like the same level. Even the best dudes.
Yeah.
Like it always like flies away, and it's a great look. But it's like Jamie Anderson says, and like, I don't know, she's like one of my best friends. Love traveling with her. She told me one time, she's like, it's almost like there's so much good going on and so much like good emotion that like there's just too much positivity for something to go wrong. And of course it happens, but like, I don't know, like when I'm in the right spot and the rider's in the right spot and they freaking kill it and do the trick, and I know I'm like in the air 3 feet away, like everything's going perfect, and we land and we both look at each other, that might be the best feeling in the world. Like the second that you both know that you nailed it, and that like I don't even have to look at the camera, and I know 100% that like it was perfect.
Thanks for listening to this clip. Make sure to listen to the full interview, which is available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, and wherever else you listen to podcasts. Hit the subscribe button for more highlights and join our Black with No Cream private community for creators. Links in the description.